everyone, I'm Dawn. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for visiting with me today. So today I'm going to do something really gross. I did this for a don't rush challenge that a friend invited me to do, but I didn't film me doing the makeup. But then it turned out so cool that I'm like, well, you know what? My YouTube friends need to see this, even if they don't see the TikTok. They at least need to see how it gets done. I guess it's going to be on TikTok. I don't even know. I just submitted the video to her, my little clip. Okay, now I have my hair up kind of like Baby Huey because it needs to be up for this because I'm going to be using latex around here, and I really don't want it to get stuck in my hair. But what I want to do is I want to sharpen up my eye makeup a little bit because I want the whole look to pop. And it's going to be really gnarly though. It was a fun one to do. Relatively simple. There's drying time involved. I have 3rd degree, which dries pretty fast, but because I don't want to waste it, and I don't know how it's going to stick to this, so I'd rather save that for another project. So I know this looks crazy thick, but it's just like I said, I want it to really kind of pop. And let me put a lip color on. I don't want to use red because I'm going to have some blood on me, and that blood's going to be red. That should be good right there. So I'm going to take a red lip liner, and I'm going to put some markings around my head, like right around here. Should be good. What brand is this? This is nice. Oh, this is Wet n Wild. Okay, then I'm using red as opposed to black because I used black when I did the clip for the challenge, and it just kind of looked messy. I mean, it looked okay in the end after I got it all done, but I drew this way outside of my brow line because I want to try and not get latex stuck to my brow. Now I need to go put something strapless on. Okay, I'm going to use Q-tips, and I've got my little tray with some liquid latex in it. And we're just going to go around the red, like cover the red. And probably have to do this 4 or 5 times. Now for the Don't Rush challenge, I used a little cotton, but it just made it a little too, and I just inhaled the fumes from this. It just made it a little too bulky. So, and I want to make sure that when it dries, when I kind of lift it up from the skin, I'm lifted in the right direction. And I'm trying to be real careful not to get it in my hair, because that sucks. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry. I'm gonna repeat the process several times, and then oh wait, I gotta do it on my lips too. But yeah, I'm gonna let it all dry, and then repeat the process several times, and just keep building up with the latex until I get it thick enough to have me a good little base to lift up. Okay, so I have several layers on. I may need to add more, but I'm going to, so around the mouth and eyes, we're gonna lift from this side, and around here, we're gonna lift from this side out and this side in, okay? So I'm just going to lift it just a little bit, just to ensure that I have it thick enough. Yeah, I think that's going to be thick enough, because it just has to mimic skin being pulled away. So I'm just going to put some foundation on it. And don't worry about the red circle that you can see, because that's all going to be minimized with the fake blood, as well as the foundation going into place. Generally for blending, I find you want to use a lighter color on the latex or the appliance than you would, or no, a darker color, because that's generally lighter than your skin tone. But I'm still waiting for this and this to dry, so I'll just go ahead and do this eye. But once we put powder on it and blend it out, it should look a little more natural. Plus, just imagine if you had skin peeled away, you'd probably have some discoloration in those areas. I'm just setting the makeup with some powder. Okay, now I'm just going to take this and start. I got this one started, so we don't want to pull it off all the way, and we don't want to pull it so it's going to release from this side. We want it to still stay connected, so I'm going to work very, very slowly. Okay, so now I've lifted all this up. We're looking for, well, I have my fake blood, but we're going to go ahead and I think put some paint in there too. Actually, no, we're not. We're just going to go in there with the fake blood. Just use like a cheap brush that you don't care about and just start painting the blood on. I'm going to paint it in the big parts first and then get into the crevices. Yeah, I don't think I need to put any paint under it. Okay, and now for a little added drama, we've got the skin that's been peeled off. Now, if you put it up here, it won't fit exactly. I just estimated. So we're just going to go ahead and paint the inside with some blood. That's good enough. So you just kind of, you like walking around dangling this, and yeah, I did this new facial thing or something, but that's it. Really, really, really super duper easy. It looks complex. It does take a long time to wait for the stuff to dry, but this would be a great like last minute Halloween look, providing you had liquid latex and like some fake blood. My fake blood is Mehron. I love it. It's wonderful. It's very, very sticky though. Very sticky and very messy.
Ha 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 ha!